In the wild world of politics and tech, we've got a duo making waves that nobody saw coming. Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy have formed a new partnership that is going to change everything as we know it. The wizard behind Tesla, Elon Iron Man Musk, just pulled a political rabbit out of his hat in the run-up to Iowa's presidential caucuses, in a move that left even the most seasoned political analysts scratching their heads. Musk decided to sprinkle some stardust on Vivek Ramaswamy, the GOP's underdog extraordinaire. In classic Musk fashion, he hit the X platform, formerly Twitter, not with a mic drop, but with a Ramaswamy endorsement that could rival the launch of a SpaceX rocket. The Tesla and SpaceX maestro declared Ramaswamy a very promising candidate, a title usually reserved for cutting-edge tech or, the latest Tesla model. Now, who would have thought Elon Musk, the same guy who can tweet about Mars 1 minute and revolutionize electric cars the next, would join forces with Vivek Ramaswamy, the Indian-American politico with a knack for biotech and a resume that screams overachiever. But the show didn't stop there. Musk, the social media savant, didn't just drop a tweet, he unleashed an endorsement tsunami. He urged the masses, in his usual, unconvincingly digital voice, to tune in and listen to an interview with Ramaswamy. The man was essentially turning the spotlight in the political arena towards Ramaswamy, the unexpected guest star. So, how did these two end up in cahoots, and what are they up to? Well, that's a conversation that could last a while, because when Musk and Ramaswamy start sharing the stage, you know something big is about to unfold. This unexpected alliance has got everyone raising an eyebrow and maybe even a smirk. After all, in the world of politics and tech, it's all about expecting the unexpected. Now, let's talk about Vivek Ramaswamy, Musk's unexpected political sidekick. Or is it the other way around? This guy entered the Republican presidential race out of the blue and got everyone wondering, wait, who let the tech entrepreneur into the political party? But here's the kicker, Ramaswamy isn't your typical politician. In fact, he's as unconventional as they come. First off, the dude has a resume that could make your head spin. Harvard undergrad? Check. Law degree from Yale? Double check. Oh, but it gets better. Ramaswamy's the brain behind Roivant Sciences, leading some of the biggest biotech IPOs in 2015 and 2016. And did we mention he's the proud owner of not just one, but several successful healthcare and tech companies? This guy doesn't collect achievements, he manufactures them. And then there's his 2022 venture, Strive Asset Management, where he's all about restoring the voices of everyday citizens in the American economy. Does that sound familiar? If you thought of a likeness to Elon Musk, you wouldn't be far from the truth. These two are more similar than we'd like to admit. In fact, there are intriguing parallels that make Elon Musk and Vivek not just an unconventional duo, but a pair with uncanny resemblances in their journeys, ideologies, and even in the controversies that have shaped their narratives. At a glance, one can't ignore the fact that both Elon and Vivek are disruptors in their respective fields. Elon, the poster boy for technological innovation, has revolutionized the automotive industry with Tesla and sent shockwaves through space exploration with SpaceX. On the other side of the spectrum, Vivek too has made waves in biotech, healthcare, and finance, founding companies that have challenged the status quo and pushed the boundaries of innovation. The entrepreneurial spirit runs deep in both these men. Musk, with his founding roles in PayPal, Tesla, and SpaceX, epitomizes the tech entrepreneur who dreams big and delivers even bigger. Similarly, Ramaswamy, with his ventures like Roivant Sciences and Strive Asset Management, has shown a knack for founding successful companies with a focus on disruptive innovation. Another similarity that binds Elon and Vivek is their willingness to challenge established norms and beliefs. Elon is notorious for his bold statements on everything from artificial intelligence to space exploration. Likewise, Vivek has carved a niche for himself as a conservative voice in the tech world, particularly with his critique of woke culture and corporate social justice. Both are unafraid to challenge democratic ideals. What sets Elon and Vivek apart is their ability to venture into realms beyond their core industries. Elon, a tech magnate, doesn't limit himself to Silicon Valley. He's ventured into clean energy, transportation, and space exploration. Similarly, Vivek, with his roots in biotech, has expanded his horizons into healthcare, finance, and now even politics. Their public personas are a spectacle in themselves. Elon, the ex-platform giant, is known for his candid and often controversial tweets that make headlines and move markets. Vivek, too, has embraced social media as a platform to express his views, engage with the public, and make his political stances known. Both use these platforms to shape public perception and influence discourse. And where would they both be without controversy? Elon and Vivek have had their fair share of public scrutiny and controversy. Elon's tweets have landed him in hot water with regulators, and Vivek's critique of corporate wokeness, as he calls it, has sparked debates. Their ability to navigate and sometimes even thrive amidst controversies is a shared trait. Also, both Elon and Vivek have displayed an interest in shaping policy. Musk's advocacy for renewable energy, space exploration, and high-speed transportation aligns with his desire to influence government decisions. Meanwhile, Vivek, with his foray into politics and bold policy proposals, is looking to bring about change within the system. Now, in what you could call a bonus similarity point, these two icons have the means to put their money where their mouths are. In the cold hard accounting world of January 2024, Forbes crunched the numbers and slapped a whopping net worth of $960 million on Vivek's ledger. Yep, he may not be as close to Musk's $222 billion mark, but he has enough to earn the man's respect and attention. At the meeting point of these similarities lies the essence of Musk and Vivek's unexpected partnerships. Their shared traits paint a picture of two visionaries cut from a similar cloth, poised to leave an indelible mark on the intersections of technology, healthcare, and politics, for better or worse. Now, you see, Vivek is not your average conservative tech entrepreneur. Nope, he's got views that'll make you do a double take. He's not afraid to tackle the big issues, whether it's innovative drug development, healthcare transformation, reducing reliance on China, and, surprisingly, even making excuses for former President Donald Trump's actions. With 9% nod from Republican leaders in a Reuters Ipsos poll, he's clearly striking a chord with some folks. Oh, and the man knows how to fund a campaign. How about a cool $7.7 million in the second quarter, with $5.4 million straight from his own pockets? That's not just playing in the big leagues, that's buying the whole ballpark. But here's where it gets interesting. Vivek dropped a bombshell. He wants Elon Musk in his advisory team. Yup, you heard it right. He's not going for the usual political advisors. He's aiming for the guy who laid off 75% of Twitter's workforce, for better or worse. Now that's a bold move, and we'll get into that some more in a bit. So, whether you see him as the disruptor, the conservative tech guru, or just an apologist for Donald Trump, Vivek Ramaswamy is definitely not your grandpa's politician. The undeniable truth is, with him, politics just got a whole lot more interesting. Now, let's dive into the strange but fascinating relationship and friendship blossoming between Elon and Vivek. Could it be called a bromance? I mean, who would have thought the tech titan behind SpaceX and the maverick GOP presidential hopeful would end up sharing more than just a Twitter feed? Vivek's admiration for Musk isn't just a casual nod, it's a full-blown embrace. Vivek, in his quest for advisors with a blank, fresh impression, sets his sights on Elon. Why? Well, because Elon not only knows how to send rockets to Mars, but also how to shake things up in the corporate world. Just ask Twitter's former employees. Or the fact that Twitter's worth about a third what it used to be. And how did Musk respond? He didn't just endorse Ramaswamy, he called him a very promising candidate. If that doesn't scream "you've got my support," then I don't know what does. So, just what would be the geopolitical implications of Elon Musk potentially becoming an advisor to Vivek Ramaswamy? This wouldn't just be a political move within US borders, but a chess game with pieces spanning continents involving two influential figures with roots in the US and India. Picture this scenario: Elon Musk, the tech tycoon with roots in South Africa, advising Vivek Ramaswamy, the Indian-American political maverick. It's a fusion of backgrounds and expertise that could have significant consequences for US-India relations. As the world watches, the collaboration between these two figures could potentially strengthen ties between two nations, or introduce new dynamics that reshape diplomatic landscapes. Elon, the man behind Tesla and SpaceX, advising Vivek, the healthcare disruptor and political outsider, is more than just an interesting partnership. It's a blend of technological and political innovation. Elon's experience in pushing technological boundaries could influence U.S. policies, especially in areas related to space exploration, clean energy, and emerging technologies. Vivek, on the other hand, brings a fresh perspective to politics. And with Elon's guidance, his unconventional ideas just might gain a little bit of traction. Beyond the borders of the US and India, Elon and Vivek's collaboration could ripple across global biotech and tech policies. Their combined influence might reshape how countries approach issues such as healthcare, clean energy, and technological advancements. The impact of their collaboration might not be limited to a single nation, but could transcend borders, creating a blueprint for global innovation. However, with great power comes great scrutiny. The alliance between Elon and Vivek may not be without its controversies. Questions of potential conflicts of interest could arise, especially considering Elon's diverse business portfolio. How would the US and India handle these potential conflicts? And how would other nations view such a high-profile partnership? As the public and media closely follow every move of Elon and Vivek, the implications will also be shaped by public perception. How will the people of both nations react to this cross-continental collaboration? Will it be seen as a positive force for change, or will concerns about foreign influence and corporate interest take center stage? On the economic front, however, this partnership could have far-reaching consequences. Musk, with his track record of founding and leading transformative companies, could bring insights that impact economic policies, trade relations, and industry collaborations. The economic implications of this collaboration might extend beyond just the US and India, influencing global markets and trade dynamics. In essence, the potential partnership between Elon and Vivek goes beyond the confines of a single nation. It's a geopolitical chess game with implications for US-India relations, global policies, and the delicate balance between technology, politics, and international diplomacy. As Elon potentially steps into an advisory role, the world awaits to see how this dynamic duo will navigate the complex intersection of innovation, politics, and global influence. Now, I know the question you've been dying to get answers to: just how did they meet? While the details on that are a bit fuzzy, turns out it was mainly due to social media interactions. Vivek's admiration for Elon's company layoffs and his desire for massive government changes don't sit well with everyone. However, he's ready to shake up DC bureaucracy, and Elon seems to be cheering him on from the sidelines. So, as this explosive connection continues to defy political norms and tech industry traditions, one thing's for sure: this duo is rewriting the playbook, and we're all just trying to keep up with the tweets and endorsements. Politics and tech, who knew they'd make such an interesting power couple? Now, let's shift gears a bit and talk about the wild ride that is the political landscape surrounding Vivek and his unexpected partnership with Elon. First off, Vivek's poll numbers, they're not exactly stealing the show, especially when you've got a former president like Donald Trump in the mix. According to a Reuters poll, Vivek has a 9% approval from Republican leaders, with Trump sitting at a staggering 47% and Ron DeSantis at a measly 19%. Now, these numbers might make you think, well, what's the big deal? But hold on, because Elon Musk thinks there's more to the story. Musk, ever contrarian, dismisses these polls like yesteryear's news. He suggests that the questions might have a bit of a bias, with Vivek's name not being presented as an option. It's like Musk is saying, hey, don't judge a book by its cover, or in this case, by the poll options. But Trump, oh, he's not having it. The twice impeached ex-president went on a Twitter rampage, calling Vivek not MAGA and urging his supporters not to get duped into voting for him. There's even a whole t-shirt campaign, because nothing says politics like slogan tees, right? And what does Vivek do? Well, he doesn't shy away from the Twitter battleground. He takes to X, formerly Twitter, and says he respects the hell out of Trump, and even labels him the best president of the 21st century. Now, if that's not sucking up, I don't know what is. It's not just about t-shirts and Twitter drama, though. It's about the clash of political titans. While Trump's skepticism toward Ramaswamy is evident, Musk is all in. In fact, when asked if he trusts Vivek, Musk gave a satisfying, straightforward yes. It's like he's casting a vote of confidence in the underdog of political arenas. So here we are, caught in the crossfire of Musk, Vivek, and Donald's Twitter theatrics. The polls might be numbers on paper, but the drama, that's pure political entertainment. As we watch this political drama unfold, one thing's for sure. Elon and Vivek are keeping us on the edge of our seats, t-shirts and all. Now, with Elon and Vivek's partnership making tongues wag and social media buzz, everyone is wondering, why does this even matter? First off, let's talk brainpower. Elon, the wizard of tech, space, and energy, joining forces with Vivek, the biotech and healthcare maestro. It's like assembling the Avengers of innovation. Their combined knowledge is a potential game changer, a combination of skills that could lead to breakthroughs we haven't even dreamt of yet. But it's not just about building futuristic gadgets. Elon and Vivek have a notorious tendency for poking the establishment. They've expressed a shared interest in influencing government decisions and shaping policies. And without a doubt, we all know it could have ripple effects in the political pond. And this certainly isn't the first time billionaires want to get involved in government decisions. Now, the public, they're hooked. Some see this alliance as a beacon of hope, a force that could bring positive change. Others, well, they're raising eyebrows, wondering if billionaires really should get that involved in government issues. The media, of course, is lapping it up like cats with cream, dissecting every tweet and public appearance for clues. And then there's the speculation. Will Elon and Vivek clash on certain issues? Are their interests aligned, or are we in for a roller coaster ride of ideological differences? We live to see, but until then, let's get practical. Imagine Musk's rockets, usually soaring through space, now doubling as delivery vessels for life-saving drugs developed by Vivek's ventures. We're talking about a potential marriage of technology and healthcare that transcends conventional boundaries. Thus, it doesn't just become about reaching new heights in space, it's about reaching new frontiers in medical science. Again, Ramaswamy's bid for the presidency is more than just a political spectacle. It could shake up the very foundations of healthcare policies, and with Musk in the mix, his agenda wouldn't just be about EV incentives anymore. With his influence extending beyond Earth, he could potentially shape global regulations in a way that could redefine how we approach healthcare on a global scale. Now, let's think even bigger. Elon and Vivek aren't just playing in their respective sandboxes, they're reshaping the entire playground. The intersection of Musk's tech prowess and Ramaswamy's healthcare expertise could usher in an era where innovation isn't confined by borders. It's a glimpse into a future where healthcare policies aren't just local decisions, they're global initiatives driven by the brightest minds. But let's not forget the speculative thrill. What groundbreaking innovations could they be secretly cooking up at this very moment? A drug that mitigates the effects of space travel? A healthcare system that transcends political boundaries? The possibilities are as limitless as Elon's ambitions for Mars. And then there's the big question about green revolution. Could this dynamic duo tackle climate change and cure diseases simultaneously? Especially when their party is overwhelmingly convinced that climate change is not even a thing. Musk, the man behind Tesla's electric surge, has long been a champion of sustainable energy solutions. Now pair that with Vivek's knack for healthcare efficiency and you've got a duo that could redefine how we approach climate change. It's not just about reducing emissions, it's about crafting a future where sustainability and health go hand in hand. Musk's ventures like Tesla and SpaceX have already disrupted industries, and with Ramaswamy in the mix, we might see a shift towards solutions that are not just environmentally conscious, but also health-focused. The Green Revolution 2.0, if you will. Now, let's talk about the Red Planet. Musk, the man with a Mars obsession, and Ramaswamy, the healthcare disruptor, could be concocting something beyond our terrestrial imagination. Ramaswamy's drug innovations aiding Martian settlers? It's not just a far-fetched notion. Imagine a vaccine against space radiation, ensuring the health and well-being of those embarking on the journey to colonize Mars. Suddenly, Musk's vision of a multiplanetary existence isn't just about rockets, it's about ensuring the survival and health of humanity beyond Earth. As these two seemingly visionaries share a stage and possibly a brainstorming session, we might witness a collaboration that goes beyond what we currently perceive. Musk's bold plans for space travel meet Ramaswamy's disruptive approach to healthcare. It's not just a partnership, it's a journey into uncharted territories, where the future of our planet and the potential colonization of others could be intricately intertwined. So, why does this partnership matter? It's not just about two influential figures joining forces. It's about the potential for groundbreaking innovations, the impact on policies, and the anticipation of a future where healthcare, space, and tech converge in ways we can't even begin to imagine. But the real twist here, a dark one it may seem, is what if their innovations stir up more than excitement? What if their policies change so much they're unrecognizable? With so much power and influence, who would be able to stop them if they go rogue? The partnership isn't just about success stories. It might just be the plot twist we didn't know we signed up for. Until next time.